Tonight, one dead, one injured in a South Coast shooting. Tragedy strikes the ambulance service. And grand final glory for Port Kembla and the Kiama Black and Whites.
Win News Late Edition with Karen Johnston.
Good evening. Those stories in a moment, but first, further to our story last week on Sandon Point and confirmation Wollongong City Council's planning staff have expressed in writing concerns with development applications at the estate. The council is currently considering plans for 7 to 8 residential lots at the subdivision and has already approved 1 residential development. As a clarification, and as these documents show, council staff have not rejected the plans but have deferred the DA pending the receipt of more information on noise abatement standards. The council general manager playing down the issues.
There's been no refusals of applications. They are still being assessed by council officers, and the officers in the Development Assessment and Compliance Division will continue to assess applications as and when they're received.
While the documents also confirm council seeking legal advice, no crisis talks between council and developer Stockland are planned. Nowra police are continuing to investigate the shooting death of an elderly man at his Kalala Bay home late yesterday. Meantime, a 48-year-old man is under police guard after being airlifted to Randwick's Prince of Wales Hospital with a gunshot wound to the face. Coming up next on Win News, delays for an icon of the sky and emotion bubbles over as an epic journey ends. The University of Wollongong looks to be embracing the Water Conservation Challenge. It's one of 5 organisations that have been recognised by the state government for water-saving initiatives. The Wollongong Uni has managed to save 100 kilolitres of water a day. Taking a look at the stock market, BHP Steel was trading at $4.91, down 6 cents. BHP Billiton closed at $10.54, up a cent. AMP was down 7 cents to $6.60. Telstra down 3 cents to $4.71. And the IMB was unchanged at $3.06. And sport is next with Matt Russell and back-to-back grand final wins on 2 fronts.
Karen, Port Kembla Soccer and Kiama Rugby. Also the Wolves wobble and the Hawks dunk the Kings. Gary Newell's first ever Premier League goal will always be one of his best. It was the only player to find the net in last night's grand final, giving Port Kembla victory against Dapto and another major trophy. And Karen, that's our sport.
Thanks, Matt. The weather is up next, and then tulips are plenty on the Southern Highlands. Well, mild and windy with increasing cloud as today progressed. Taking a look at the satellite photo, rain-bearing cloud tracks up the New South Wales coast with a change. There's a high off the north coast of New South Wales and a front on the central coast. Taking a look at today's temperatures, Wollongong 8 to a top of 22, a high of 21 in Nowra and Ulladulla, 20 in Batemans Bay. Moruya heads 3 to 19 and 17 in Narooma and Merimbula. The forecast for the Illawarra and Highlands, a high fire danger. Isolated clearing showers, then mild and mainly sunny with fresh southerly winds. Looking ahead, rain periods on Wednesday, a southerly change Thursday and scattered showers on Friday. The forecast for the south coast, isolated clearing showers, becoming cool to mild, south to southwesterly winds. And there's a strong wind warning from Tweed Heads to Moruya Heads, a gale warning south of Moruya Heads. The sea's 2 to 3 metres on a 1 to 2 metre swell. And the first tide tomorrow is a low at 4:45 in the morning, a high at 9 minutes past 11. Looking at tomorrow's temperatures, Wollongong 7 to 23, a high of 15 in Bowral, 5 to 18 in Nowra, 2 to 18 in Batemans Bay and 1 up to 18 in Bega. Tulip time in Bowral has got off to a flying start with a record numbers of tourists expected. And that's the news from across the region for Monday night. I'm Karen Johnston from the Win News team. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation from Australia's largest regional television network.